So, it's been a while. Before we start this video, I'd like to get some stuff out of the way. Mainly the reason why I haven't uploaded this until now. But before I do that, I do like to recommend to watch the first video, because I'm not covering what happened in the first video. That is just, you just have to watch it. And yeah, first link in the description. Well, it's multiple reasons actually. Mainly because I was just lazy, but also the person I was originally making the video with was a total fucking dickhead, and a crybaby too. Like, I'm not talking about like him reacting to the CP. No, that was a very valid reaction actually. Like, he got mad at me for something, I don't even remember what it was, and he deleted a server where we had like evidence on them and like some stuff. So yeah, as I was waiting for something bigger to happen than like what I'm gonna cover up in this video. So yeah, jokes on me, I guess. I'd like to address some other things also. Mainly, people were saying that me saying slurs is bad, and yeah, I agree. I'm edgy though, so I don't give a fuck. Also, like, no hate to these groups, I just like to use slurs, I'm just edgy, you know? Some people were saying that using the term CP is bad because the correct term is CSAM. I think just saying CSAM actually brings you brings confusion, because most people know what CP means, but CSAM is like weird, you know? And I don't think it's like changes any meaning. Another thing was like people were skeptical of me, of why did I even join the server in the first place. Like I said in the video, I found it on TikTok and I was just like interested to join because like the channels were weird and stuff. But I'm pretty sure there was someone calling me a pedophile because I joined it. And to be clear, nowhere did it say that it had CP on it, and the main reason I actually joined was because I was just curious, okay? I was just like curious what's in there. I was just like curious to talk to these people. I just like wanted to see how they think, how they feel, and stuff like that. But well, they definitely weren't the nicest, and neither were they the smartest. Also, did have one person who called me a pedophile. What are you fucking smoking? Like, actually. Like, yeah, totally. I'm a pedophile who went on a Discord server, saw CP, and instead of just staying there or being a quiet person about it, I made a full video saying why it's bad. And yeah, I'm totally the pedophile here. Yeah, I totally did it because I'm a pedophile. Yeah, that totally makes sense, man. And the final and most important thing I want to get out of the way is like people saying me sending the link to like raid the server was really bad because I was spreading CP. I made sure to get as much CP as I saw out of the server. There's like 3 instances, and I like checked like 2 of them were gone when I was exporting the video, and the 3rd one was like very fucking far into the channels. It was like really hidden. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Discord, what the fuck are you doing? And like the server was reported. It got like its invites taken down, but it came back up, and the owner is now unbanned also. So he like took down the fucking channels where it happened, like the shit happened, and they now like acting like nothing fucking happened. Yeah, just fucking great, you know. Discord like 10 out of 10 moderation. We reported CP, nothing happens. Yeah, I'm seeing why you did that, because the server was boosted with Nitro. If you didn't know, Discord has a leniency to servers with Nitro because they make them money and stuff. And well, for example, Roblox condo servers stay up because you're boosted with Nitro. Literally, like, I'm seeing shit in Discord, I'm seeing shit. Now, last thing I want to mention is that, well, I'm not making more videos about stuff like this. I wanted my channel to be like silly and goofy and stuff, and just didn't want to be serious at all. And well, something weird happened, something serious happened, and I just wanted to make a video on it. I made it, and now, like, you know, like, I just wanted to say I'm not making some more stuff like that. I just don't feel okay with it. I just really hated doing this shit. That's also a part of the reason like why it took me so long to do this shit. And well, the video was stuck in like in the back of my mind for a very long time. That's why I'm doing it right now. And let's just get to the video, man. Well, I'm gonna try to make this shirt. After I uploaded the video, they didn't back up, they doubled down. They straight up said like they were defending themselves. They straight up just said my video was bad, and like were on the side of the like CP poster, and some of them were like saying I'm not defending CP, no, I'm not doing that, after they were literally just like on the side of the CP poster and still saying in server and stuff. So I'm gonna just say, whatever you're doing, you're just defending CP this way. And I'm probably showing on screen some comments that they left. They're all just like hate comments. And after like I made the video, I decided to make a 100 sub special that was like rage bait directed to them. And like at the end of the rage bait, I left some messages specifically so like that explained some stuff I knew they'd get mad about, but I just wanted to see if they like actually watch my videos or just like skipping through them, find things to like hate about. But yeah, what I found out was they just straight up just do that thing, like they just skip the videos, and I just realized they don't fucking care. They don't care enough to like change, they don't care enough to like, they're bad people. No, they don't fucking care, they just like stay that way, and they're coping with it. Instead of trying to get better, they're coping with it. That's the main thing I want to focus with this video. You shouldn't have that mentality, man. You literally shouldn't. Wherever you are, you shouldn't have a mentality where you have a problem with yourself. You shouldn't be like, eh, whatever, I'ma just be that way. I'ma find a community who accepts me instead of like starting to get better. That is a really fucking unhealthy way of thinking. I'ma just say that. That is really unhealthy way of thinking. Like, oh, porn is addicting. Yeah, that's a very obvious thing to say, but like, still, I feel like it needs to be said. After they were like doubling down stuff, we decided to raid them again. This time with way more people, because we just like decided, well, if we cannot like argue with them, then maybe stooping down to their level and doing stupid shit will maybe help us like get to them, you know. And for raiding, we found out that they had like a backup server. I'm going to put the raid, like footage of the raid a little bit later. But like, we found out that they had a backup of the server. Then we tried to like contact a person that was like saying that, yeah, I'm quitting them, I'm not being friends with them anymore, I'm trying to get better, and they didn't want us. They didn't want to give us the backup. Later on, we were contacted by someone else who actually wanted to change, and they gave us the backup and they gave us another server. And you know who you are? Thank you. I'm gonna just say that. Thank you. That's awesome of you. I feel like you actually want to change instead of like the person who didn't want to give us the server link. And you may be like, well, maybe they just didn't want to give that server link. Maybe they had like different reasons. Maybe they weren't lying. They were on this backup server. They were on the backup server, and their name is Lichy. Yeah, fuck you, Lichy. I'm just saying that. Fuck you, Lichy. And now is the time for, well, the raid footage.
Edward wbił. Mamy 2 w audio.
Edwarda na stage, możesz Edwarda na stage, jeśli chcesz.
Dobra,
Dodaj mi
kurwa,
Edwarda.
daną mam. To znajdzie
Wait, to spend my time.
to jest takie prawdziwe, to jest takie prawdziwe.
Ale gramy po tego Robloxa i gramy po tego Robloxa i trolujemy.
Lepsze niż być nimi, czyli oni mają
Wait, what kind of like games do you play on Roblox?
I like on Roblox, I like playing Roblox Fight fucking parody of pedophiles, fucking Discord pedophile servers.
Look at this phone. This channel.
On nie wie do czego to jest nawiązanie. On nie wie do czego to jest nawiązanie.
Joke?
I should probably get off of that stream so like it doesn't interrupt the other stream.
Ooh, combo, M1, M1, M1. Ooh, nice. Ah, that's so funny, right?
Right, so as you can see, we raided the server, but like nothing actually happened. We tried to argue with them, it was like arguing with a wall. So yeah, pretty pointless, right? So yeah, showing the raid footage will be really fucking stupid of me because I can just wrap it up really easily. So anyway, I was DMing this one person at some point. It was Alexis, I think, something like that. And basically I was trying to like argue with them and stuff, but like instead they just like were trying to troll me or something. We were like, I'm probably showing DMs right now of it anyway. Like, you're the one defending CP, you are the one that need to be like, oh, I'm sorry or whatever the fuck, but no, you're like, get trolled info. That's my part to do, not yours. Fucking read. Anyway, they had a second backup, but they ban us really easily in there, so if you're trying to raid this, I do not recommend it, just ban you instantly. However, you can try to make an alt, or have an old alt and join it, so you can like spy on them and report their messages. That will be actually effective and smart. So if you're going to try to do that, and don't like be stupid because we already did that. Also on the second server they still had like self-harm like channels, you can definitely report them for that, and the same people were there, so you know. Also one other thing, in the original Digital Corner server, my friend got banned. One of the things I remember saying in the original video is that, well, that moderators were really bad because they couldn't ban people. And one of the moderators I was having the like appeal ticket with, well, like literally said, oh, I cannot ban them. Well, my friend got banned on the server. Now, with the full server thing, that's literally all I have to say, but there are two people I really want to talk about. And the first one is Alexis and the second one is Turko, because they two are the biggest like defenders of this shit. They're like, no, I'm not defending this shit, no, I'm not. Like, you come to my comment section, you hate on me, you like stay by the side of the person who was hating on my ass, but you still are like, no, I'm not hating on your ass, no, I'm not defending them. Yeah, you fucking are, you fucking stupid. Also, here's a message I like just kind of found funny, like, I apologize. So yeah, that's pretty much fucking it. I don't have anything else to say, except that like, fuck pedophiles and shit. And one more time, like, I remember if I looked correctly, the Hokushiku person, the like owner, is trying to like redeem themselves and shit. You still have a fucking Discord where there was CP and you didn't delete this messages. They're like deleting the whole channels and everything. I feel like they're just trying to stay low instead of like fixing themselves actually. Yeah, keep an eye out for that person. I don't have the server link anymore because all of them got deleted, but I'm pretty sure the server is still out there. Oh yeah, here's the Epstein files.
I just had unprotected sex with a gun. I just went to the gun store and stole all the guns. I just smoked crack out of a gun. I just loaded up my gun with 32 little guns and then I shot people with guns. I legally changed my first, middle, and last name to Gun. I just had both my hands surgically removed.